Hey Scorpio, welcome to your June 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I do want to make a quick announcement as I'm pulling these cards. I did update the website with new personal readings, so if you're curious or interested in that link will be down below in the description. I added a mini personal reading on there. I still have the original regular readings I had before. That's still there. But I also added another one, which is the Astro Tarot, where I'll be using the tarot and the astrology to take a look at your situation using your natal chart and the current transits. So all those details will be down below when you click that link, and you'll see all the different types of readings, and then you can just purchase one that's more in alignment with what it is that you're looking for. But definitely very excited about that. And so, yeah, for the ones that have purchased it, I want to say thank you so much. So let's take a look here. You pulled the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's see here. You pulled the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and you pulled the Emperor here. I'm not sure why this is blurry. It just seems like everything doesn't want to work right now. This is kind of how it goes in the universe sometimes. All right, I like your current energy with the Wheel of Fortune being here, because even though you have the Sun card in your challenge at this time, I'm not sure why this is blurry. We'll have to just go through this manually. Even though you have the Sun card in your challenge at this time, like, you may not be feeling as optimistic or as positive, or maybe even feeling like yourself right now. Right? It's not even that it's that bad, because the Sun card being in a challenge is always a good indication. It's just more so of the outlook on things. It's like things could be going good. You know, you could realize like things could be worse. But for some reason, it's like with the Sun card being in the challenge, it can bring this energy of maybe it could kind of be an attitude thing. Maybe just feeling like not as positive for some reason, or not as happy as you would like to be. But I feel here that things are actually good. Scorpio, you may be like, yeah, no, they're not. I think they could be worse. But I feel in your situation with the Wheel of Fortune right now, in your current energy, it's like you have a chance and an opportunity right now to really capitalize on this. The Wheel of Fortune is a transition, right? It's the change of seasons. It's when there's transitions or when there's changes, but they're good ones. It's like things actually are working in our favor, whether or not we realize it or not. And with this Wheel of Fortune, I do see you are going through a change right now. And the Seven of Cups being the overall energy, I think there's some options and some choices here at this time that you're trying to decide upon. And there's some things that you're thinking about. Seven of Cups is also the power of the imagination, to where it's like we're using our imagination to really think about what we want to do next, right? And it sparks this sense of desire for something else. So you could be yearning for something, you know, to feel more connected to, and feel like there's a deeper sense of meaning with that connection to things. And the Seven of Cups is saying, well, explore your options here, right? And don't limit the power of your imagination at this time. In fact, with the Knight of Swords being in the position of something that you're doing that's working for you, the Knight of Swords is all about taking action, right? If you have an idea, or if you feel a curiosity, it's about not holding yourself back, but instead like acting on it. And I see that's what you're doing here. So the universe is saying, like, keep up the momentum. You know, if there's anything that you're desiring, or if there's any newer ideas or anything you're curious about, or you just feel intrigued by, the Knight of Swords is something that you're doing right, is like to keep acting and keep, you know, taking the initiative. You have the Four of Cups here in the position of something that you're doing that's working against you. Four of Cups is melancholy, and with the Seven of Cups being the overall energy, this is when you're yearning and desiring for something, right? But in a way, it's like where we can close ourselves off. It's like we want these certain things, we want things to be a certain way, but it's like we're not allowing ourselves to do it. I think you've realized this about yourself. I think you've realized this over time, and that's why the Knight of Swords is present in the position of something that you're doing that is working for you. It's like you're realizing, like, there's no time to wait anymore. And so sometimes, though, I do see that you can slip into this Four of Cups, to where it's like maybe you're like waiting, or you're feeling like giving up, or you're feeling like what's the point, or just, you know, closing off. The universe is saying to not do that here, because you do have the Emperor here in the outcome, and the Emperor always in an outcome represents achievement, you feeling back on top of your throne or seated in your power, and feeling like you're connected to your power, right? And feeling like things are in order, and like you have things in its proper place and things are thriving. So that's in your outcome. The Nine of Wands is in the future position, I'm gonna give it to you truthfully, Scorpio. Nine of Wands is adversity, feeling the struggle a little bit. But the Nine of Wands it's easy to push through it. You just have to remain self-determined, right? It's like there's always gonna be natural points along the way in the journey to where you like feel adversity, or maybe you feel burnt out, or maybe you feel tired, or you're just feeling the struggle. But that'll pass. And so your advice with the Three of Pentacles is saying, to keep focusing on what you're trying to build and be tenacious with what you're doing. Because the Three of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. Mars is about action. Capricorn is about the ability to be critical and analytical about our objectives and understanding that we need to be tenacious in order to achieve or put things together. And so if you can do that, then I do see you with the Emperor and the outcome, you thriving here and being in a better position and being in a position of power. Because you may be feeling a lack of that power, right? In Scorpio, you always want to feel that deep sense of connection to power. And whenever you don't feel it because of things that are, working against you, you could feel powerless. Not all Scorpios I know, but, it's just the archetype of Scorpio. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, no judgment. I have a Scorpio rising and a Scorpio moon, so I get the energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles here in the position of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. Five of Pentacles is Mercury and Taurus, and you're going to be seeing this card come out a lot in reads, not just mine, but other people's readings. And also the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini, and Jupiter has just come into Gemini. But with the Five of Pentacles being here, with it being Mercury and Taurus, and what's going on with the transits right now, Mercury is about the intellect, the mind, the way you relate, and the way you also use your mind to be able to problem solve and figure things out. And Taurus is all about prosperity, money, resources, values, building solid things, and things that can add to your sense of support in life. And so the universe, with this card being in the position of something you're unaware of, is like, keep focusing on creating, keep focusing on the beautiful things that you're trying to manifest, rather than get sucked into this Four of Cups energy to where you feel like you don't have what it takes, or you want to give up, or you start to get frustrated. The universe is saying, no, just keep creating here, and you'll naturally be able to push through this Nine of Wands that's in the future, that resistance or that adversity. It's interesting too, because the Sun card and a challenge, and the Three of Pentacles being the advice. It's like kind of what we just want to be free from the responsibility. Like we just want to be free. Like we just want to feel happiness. We just want to feel that sense of liberation. But we realize, like, fuck, I got shit to do in order to really get back to that energy. And so you could be realizing at this time, like, you just have shit to do that you have to focus on. And the universe is saying, like, to stay focused. You have this Cancer card. This is immerse. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart or in your placements. If you don't worry about it. Cancer is really just about the inner world, the private world. It deals with your personal life as well, but it deals with emotions too, like your inner world, the emotional part of your nature. And so at this time, it's like, yeah, you could be going through ebbs and flows of different types of emotions here. And so this is also saying, like, it's really important to put the emphasis on your inner world. Like if you need time to really sit and think and contemplate and reconnect to yourself, give yourself that time and grace to do that. Cancer also deals with comfort as well. And when things are working against us, we don't feel that sense of comfort, right? So I think you're just trying to get back into a comfortable position here, but there's some things here that you really have to focus on in order to really do that. You pull this Healing Chaos card. So you could be healing, right? Maybe things are chaotic a bit. Maybe you're now just getting over the storm of things and you're kind of seeing like all the shit that needs to be, rebuilt, or things that need to be improved. Pulled this Fear card. Yeah, there's something here about that. That's why that Five of Pentacles is here. Okay, there it goes. Now it's focused. That Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's creation. It's love. It's harmony. And fear is the exact opposite of that. So what the universe is doing is like saying, like, to not get sucked into that vibration, Four Cups, of fear or scarcity, or feeling like everything's just going to go haywire, right? This is about focusing on, okay, what it is that I have right now at this time that I can use to keep creating. I'm also seeing here too, Scorpio, is like you're trying to get a deeper sense of understanding how things that you have relate to you. Like for an example, let's just say you have newer ideas about you know, what you want to do for work or career or really anything. And you're just trying to get a deeper sense of understanding, like, okay, like what can I do here to change things or revise things in a way that's more relatable to me, that's more truthful for me, that's more true for me. Clarify the Seven of Cups for the overall. You have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is my card of the height of ambition. And it's where we want to aim higher. We want to become greater. We want to manifest greater things. And especially with that Seven of Cups, I can't stand this camera right now. The Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands, it's like you have all these desires and things that you really want to achieve. And the universe is saying, like, keep taking action. You're already doing that. Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck on your side. This is about staying positive with that Sun card being in the challenge and understanding that the adversity that you're feeling at this time is just really there to actually is there as a catalyst of your growth. And if you can push through that, you're definitely going to be thriving with the Emperor in the outcome, right? And back seated in your power and things being in its proper place and in its order, and not feeling overwhelmed by things. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. Ace of Wands here. Oh yeah, it's the spark of change. Ace of Wands is about creation, right? It's procreating. It's about motivation and inspiration. And with that Wheel of Fortune, it's saying whatever you're inspired by and you're motivated by, take action on it. Trust in your ideas, right? Trust in your own creativity. And if opportunities come your way or you feel like something is an opportunity, this is about trusting your instincts and acting on it. Clarify this Knight of Swords in the position of something that you're doing that's working for you. You have the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords is, I'm going to keep moving in the direction of where I'm trying to go, right? I want success. These are the things that make me feel good. These are the things that make me feel confident. So the universe is saying here, if you're gaining momentum, or even if you have a little bit of momentum, it's important to keep that going, because that's what's going to keep snowballing or creating the snowball effect of more success here. Clarify the Sun card in the position of your challenge. Ace of Cups here. I think the challenge for you at this time, Ace of Cups deals with your own emotional well-being, all right? How fulfilled you feel, right? Emotionally and spiritually. And with the Sun card, Ace of Cups, it's not that you're unfulfilled. It's like there's certain things that you want to feel more fulfillment with. Clarify the Three of Pentacles as the advice. You have the Eight of Cups here. I'm just switching the camera to show y'all. But the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups is about, okay, Eight of Cups is how we can become more aware along our way and along our journeys with things. And the Three of Pentacles is saying you have the awareness. This is just now about just like having to stay disciplined with the work to keep creating and building what it is that you're trying to put together. Clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Tower here. Tower with the Four of Cups, something that you're doing that's working against you. I think it's almost like reflecting on the past, like maybe how things didn't work out before, or how things crashed and burned before, or how you gave up in the past before, or maybe even just fearing like the worst case scenario, right? Sometimes the Four of Cups has to snap out of it. And I don't really see you in that energy. Mainly it's like sometimes you can get sucked into it. And that's why that Knight of Swords is saying keep busy here. Something that you're doing is like keeping busy, keeping things going, keeping the momentum going by continuously taking action. Clarify, because with all this Gemini energy, Sun in Gemini, Jupiter in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, if you're just staying still, you're gonna feel lost. You're gonna feel like just, because Gemini is all about quick, right? Fast. It's very high energy, very youthful energy. And so if you're like, if you're not in that energy, or if you're not following your curiosities or following through with your ideas or following your curiosities or whatever it is, it's like you're gonna feel like, fuck, what do I do? You're gonna get overwhelmed. Clarify the 9 of Wands in the future. You have the 10 of Cups. Things are still good. Like, I see actually you being happy in the future, but it's almost as if, you know what I'm saying, Gemini, some of you may have Gemini in chart. Scorpio, with that Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, you do have good luck. You do have good things happening here for you, good changes. But in a way, it's like you're resisting them. Maybe because you're not used to it, or maybe you're wondering if you're gonna be able to keep it up, or if there's just gonna be some type of outside circumstance that's gonna ruin it all. I see here that things are actually turning out well with the 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands is really just about your belief system and, you know, having to shed those old beliefs of negative old beliefs. And pretty soon I do see you doing that with this Emperor. So let's clarify this Emperor and the outcome. You have the 2 of Swords here. Yeah, you're making peace with the past, letting go of those old beliefs. Emperor, 2 of Swords, peace of mind. Because you're overcoming it all, or overcoming things, and you're achieving the objectives that you're setting out to do. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Lovers here. Well, the Lovers is Gemini. And what I said earlier in the reading about you trying to find, like, you're trying to understand the things that you have on a deeper level. When I was saying that, I was literally thinking about Taurus, Gemini energy, what's going on in the transits with Mercury and Jupiter. And so this Lovers here, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers, like when you're yearning for it's like a feeling of wholeness. That's what the Lovers is. It's like you feel whole, right? And the Lovers doesn't always have to be love. Like, it's about your love for something. Let's just say you're an artist, you love to paint, or you love to make music, or you love to write poetry. That makes you feel the Lover's energy. That makes you feel whole, like you're connecting to something on a deep, soulful level. And with this 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers, it's like you're trying to create that. And so the universe is saying here, like, you have it. It's all around you. All you have to do with the 5 of Pentacles is just focus on creating it, and then you'll fall into that vibration. Yeah, this Aries card, it says act here. So Aries is all about action, right? Taking the initiative. So the universe is encouraging you to keep doing that. You pulled this Miracles card and with this healing chaos. So if there's been any type of shakeups, when the dust settles, as it has been, I feel like the chaos of something in the past, like, you'll start to see the beauty in it all, right? You'll start to see the beauty of the newer things that are happening, and you being able to move out of that chaotic energy. You have this Patience card. So the universe is also saying to be patient here. And I feel like that's where that 9 of Wands is coming in. It's where it's like maybe you want things more quicker, or you want things to happen more faster, but it's taking a little bit more time. So you could be learning patience, but by the end of it, the Emperor, it's like you're getting what it is that you want. But I think it's going to take a little bit of time, so it's a little bit of patience. But I feel like this is a great month. I feel like there's good changes here, and like you have this ambition and all these ideas and this newer sense of creativity that you're wanting to use. And the universe is saying, hey, start channeling it into your work, start channeling it into your life, start using it. Start applying it practically, and be patient with the process. And if you do that, I see you being in a position of power and also achievement here with that Emperor. Things being built. The reason why the Emperor is the number 4 is because 4 represents structure, stability, things coming together. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a reading if you want one. Any question you have, I'll answer. Definitely excited to do the newer reads. And everybody who's booked the newer ones, I want to say thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna leave your reading here, Scorpio. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so, and also hit the notification button bell as well. So that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. Otherwise than that, I will see you later. Bye, Scorpio.